Alrighty, it's your boys the Youngsters, and today we are going to be actually updating the Spirits Are Forever With You tier list that we've made a long time ago. Actually, it's probably been like what, 8 months. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update these tier lists, right? So like the Spirits Are Forever With You tier list, right? That 1,000 Year Blood War tier list. I think I've done one a while back. I'll definitely fix that up, or I think I might have to make a new one. We'll probably do a Campfire World tier list. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a tier list on all three like versions, including Burn the Witch. Right, so it will be a tier list full of 1,000 Year Blood War, Spirit Tougher With You, um, Campfire World, and then Burn the Witch probably. Like basically like the I don't want to say collabs. Well, Spirit Surfer With You and them, they're not collabs and stuff, but you know what I mean. Make sure you guys subscribe and like if you guys enjoy these videos. Also, if you guys are into Black Clover Mobile, I now have a not now, but I have a Black Clover Mobile channel, right? It's a game that is gonna come out very soon, and I will be covering content on it. So if you guys are into that, you guys could check out my channel there. So yeah, we do have 3 new characters. Obviously, we're gonna fix this tier list up, right? Honestly, we're gonna fix this tier list up, because again, it's been like 7 months, 8 months. When did Kirishiki and them come out? That's when we made this, right? When Kirishiki and them came out. No, we updated it when Cien and Roka came out. Wait, so I just took that in. Why isn't? Yeah, what? Why isn't Spirits Are For With You? Why isn't Cien and Roka there? Aren't they Spirits Are For With You? I just took that in. Cien and Roka are not here, but aren't they Spirits Are For With You? Yeah, what? Okay, yeah, so just these guys. Okay, so we're gonna fix some of these things up. So first things first, I'm gonna put this Uryu down in yikes at this point, right? He wasn't good before because he had the pots, and obviously he's still great with the pots, but at this point we have way too many tech characters that have pots, and it's just like he just has no use, right? Like, I mean, he still has a use, obviously. He still has a use, of course, but it's just like in general, he's just not good enough, bro. Like, he's just not good enough. Like, look how many people now. Look, all these. Actually, there's still not even that much. There's only 5. Now I'll put him back then. I'll put him back. There's only 5, right? I think I'm gonna take some of these characters down here. We could take Roka down to like good. I mean, yeah, you could take her down to good. Cien, we could take him down to broken. Right, like as a general unit, right? I don't want to put them in God tier because they have one great thing about them, right? I think Azashu will put him down to broken. I think Kisuke I'll take him down to broken too, right? Like I would still say 1, 2, and 3 are like the gods of this game, or at least for Spirits Are For With You. I'd say these guys here are broken. These guys here are good, yeah. And then obviously the key Kenpachi here is a PvP character as well, but it's because he has guard break why I have him outside of just PvP, right? That's why I put him in good, because you can use him outside of PvP, while these two you can only use them in PvP basically. And then Nankanoji's yeah. So let's go over Toshiro, right? I guess yeah, let's just go over Toshiro, and then I guess we could see what ranking he is in. So Toshiro, I think highest SP in the game? Quincy Ichigo! Oh my god. When did he even... I didn't... When did he get a resurrection? I didn't even know... When did he get a resurrection? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. He sucks though. Nah. His links are pretty like, damn. That's crazy. He's still smoking on that Quincy Ichigo pack, but then he has the highest without a resurrection. 882 is crazy. Golly. Okay, anyways, 668 SP. Freeze on everything. He has, what is this? Squad 0 and Captain Killer? Is that what that was? No, yeah. Squad 0 and Soul Reaper Killer. My bad. That's a captain. I meant that Soul Reaper. Strong attack recharge, time negative 12%. The gauge effect, heal 30%. So when he gets gauge, I guess he just heals 30%. It's, it's gonna be nice. Obviously. Gauge effect, strong attack recharge, 30%. So whatever his cooldown is, it just gets cut by 30% of the number to like 0, I guess. So let's say it's at 10. If it took 30% away, it would go to 7. I think that's it. Yeah, it would just go down to 7 rather than it going from 10, 9, 8, 7, right? It's as simple as that. Berserker plus 40%, Bombardment plus 1, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Frenzy plus 1, Havoc plus 20%, Marauder, sheer complete status immunity, and then status spiritual pressure boost. Not to mention he also has full stamina only, increases strong attack damage with 40%, built-in full stam, and then 20%, 20% full stam, and then plus 2 sprinter. So in terms of skill, he's a great unit. Obviously, he is the best tech unit in the game. Probably one of the better units in the game. I'd say this guy is a top 10 character in the game. Like, I would say that Toshiro is... Yeah, I think I'd say he's the best spiritual for with you in the game, right? I think I'd say he's better than all these characters here. I'd say he's better than every single character here. Obviously, all these characters are fairly, like, literally... Kenpachi, Azashiro, and Kirishiki were like 8-9 months old, and then Cien and Roka are like 5 months old. So they have like the newest skills, like fresh skills and stuff like that, right? Obviously, like Cien and Roka are closest to Toshiro, Kaname, and Sajin in terms of like fresh skills, I should say, but they're just not as fresh as these three. So we're gonna put him in there, bro. His strong attacks are the same S.A.F.W.Y as Sun. Let me just read like this, bro, so you guys know. So yeah, he has the belt, 3,000 length beam, right? The second strong attack is the same as second anniversary Uryu, which I do like. It's like the circle and then bigger circle. I guess that's how I would word it. AoE bigger circle, same thing, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm a fan, and then it gets to a bigger fan, essentially, right? So 870 to 1,800. It's as simple as that. And then you got a full screen, right? So he has a very good kit in terms of strong attack. 3,000 length beam, that second strong attack is pretty good. And then obviously full screen, which is very nice. So I would say he is the best spirit surfer with the unit in the game. So I would say he is a god tier unit. People might be so mad that I took Kisuke down from god to here, but it's just like at this point in time, like, he's still a good unit, but I think broken is where he's at, bro. I think Shinji might go down to good. And same as Sunshui. I think I might take these guys down. I want to put Soifon down, but I feel like she's not Jushiro level, but like she's so close to that level, I think. So I'm gonna keep her. Roka higher? No, I'll keep Roka in good. We'll put her in high good. Yeah. Okay, so now we will pull up, what's his name? Kaname. So Kaname. Very, very great unit, I think. He has drain on everything. 864 SP, no affiliation killer, negative 12% SAR. Team/party, heart attribute character movement speed plus 30%. Team/party heart attribute character strong attack damage plus 20%. Bruiser plus 20%. Debilitator plus 2 seconds, Devastation plus 40%, Frenzy plus 2, Guard Break plus hit enemies, Mind Droplet drops, Mind Link Slot Potion plus 5, and then Super Mind Link Slot Potion plus 5, and then obviously the Mind Droplet drops at 30%. Not to mention he also has Freeze Duration negative 100%, Havoc plus 20%, and then Sprinter plus 1. So in terms of his kit, I think he's a great unit. Obviously he's one of the best farmers in the game. Not to mention his strong attacks are very good too, so let's just go over them, right? So his first strong attack is a shaved 1,200 by 240. All right, it's a range collision. His second strong attack is a homing vortex, and then it's like the good homing vortex, right? Like Aizen, Yamamoto homing vortex, and then third strong attack is just a full screen. So yeah, he's a great unit, I think. Obviously one of the better units to have in the game. I think he's a must-have character, right? I think he is a god character. I would say he's a god character. As simple as that. And then we have a Sajin. Now Sajin is surprisingly, like it might be weird where I put him. Right, we're not gonna go over his strong attacks because they don't really matter. I mean, this second strong one, the second strong attack is a walking vortex, so that matters, right? I guess in PvP somewhat. He has 811 attack. He has human and no affiliation killer. Damage taken negative 20%. Basically, for the first 10 seconds of Brave Battle, he has Flurry plus 3, 1 here, and then plus 2 in general, which is great. Prevents Last Ditch. When the half stamina, damage taken negative 50%, so a total of 70% when he's at half stamina. Not to mention, he has Bruiser plus 20%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Reset Flurry plus 2, Guard Break, Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility, and Poise. And then he also has Drain and Paralyze, Duration negative 100%, and a Sprinter plus 1. So this right here is just because of characters like, or just because of Yuha. It's as simple as that. So the thing with this unit is he is like, again, he has Guard Break, so you can use him outside of PvP, right? And he has Flurry plus 2, so in theory I should put him here, but he's like, nah, let me not, bro, because every time I say this, people are like, you get it, you're hating on Sergeant. Every time you get the chance, you hate on Sergeant. Just tell you what it is, bro. But okay, we'll put him in good, right? Because again, he's just like this Kenpachi. You can use him outside of PvP. I'd give PvP characters the benefit of the doubt if you can use them outside of PvP. Not to mention, he has Flurry plus 2, so right, he has Flurry plus 2. He has Last 3 and Paralyze 2. So like this guy's actually going to be pretty useful outside of PvP, right? Last 3 is going to cut their HP down a bit if you proc it, and then Paralyze is going to just keep them in play. His killer, no affiliation, is great. Human is actually great too, right? Like his killers are actually pretty good outside of PvP as well. They're actually better outside of PvP than they are. Like I would say this is only good for Yuha, and then this is good for no one. Like who's a human that you're using in PvP? The blue Chad, maybe. Oh, I guess Chad in general, right? Like the, what am I talking about? S.A.W.Y Chad. I forgot about that guy. But yeah, I would say this is going to be my Spirit Offer with you tier list. I do think the Toshiro and Kaname are must-have characters, right? I think these guys in God are still the top tier guys. Like I'd say these 5 are the only good Spirit Offer, not only good, but like must-have Spirit Offer with you characters, I would say. And then these guys down here are like you could have, right? And then these guys here, like they're great still PvP, and then Don Kanoshi. So you guys let me know if you agree with this. Let me know who you would move around. I did move some around, right? But that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know if you guys do want to see the S.A.W.Y and Spirit Offer with you one, or I Can't Fear World one, my bad. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. And also, I'll be leaving the link to my Black Clover channel in the description if I remember. So make sure you guys subscribe to that as well. Okay, peace.